Hello, my jelly beans. This is Jellywish here, and we are going to be playing a game called Time is Solid. Let's get into it. You don't know where or who you are. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. It says, walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Interact with objects using the space bar or the mouse. Access the menu or go back by using the escape key or by double tapping. Oh. Can I look at my face? Okay. What's that? There's a painting here. There's a painting here. Another painting. Hello? Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. No matter. The name's Chiron, mate. Wait a minute. I knew the name sounded familiar. This is a Greek mythological person that is a ferryman that transports the dead across the river to the underworld. So, am I already dead? 4 minutes in, and I'm already dead. Pleased to make your acquaintance. It would explain why you're a amalgamation of a faceless individual. Ah, look at you. The strong, silent type. 'Tis a shame. Thought I would have had someone to keep me company. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. See, I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs, per se. But I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to do the work myself, so it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen someone. So let's just say your work will be very much appreciated. Well, what you just staring at me for? Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. Oh. Ah, that's an ominous save noise. And there you go. What else could you want? Well, we already know who he is. Some context, please. So you can talk, huh? See, to answer your question, mate, I gotta think. Think hard. And that requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Clean up some of them paintings, and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save. Or if you're lonely. I kinda already know the controls, but talk to me. Well, gosh. You can't expect me to start blabbering on to you without something in return. Why don't you clean some of those paintings, then we'll have a little chit-chat. Okay. Getting a bad... Oh! I guess I can't just click on one area. I have to go around. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how am I supposed to clean your paintings, dude? Like, how am I supposed to clean your paintings if you don't give me any dusting materials? Or, you know, Windex? Maybe some multi-surface cleaner? Hi! Hello. Who are you? Painting cleaner? Huh? Painting cleaner? The only one else here should be. Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind. As for me, my name is... I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyway, I have been having a problem, though I cannot remember what that problem was. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. Can never seem to make it far. But for some reason, I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now, I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary for such a task. So, could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there. I'll wait right here, as to not disturb you or anything. Okay. See ya. There's a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side. E." Interesting. it looks like there's another paper there, but can't really get to it. A rug? There's a note here. It reads, "I hate you more than anything else in this world. E." Okay, so hopefully he's not talking about Ava, or they're not talking about Ava. Okay, can't really go that way. Oh. See another note down here. Oh! Looks like somebody got the pox. It reads, "I love you more than anything else in this world. E." Oh, okay, do you love them or do you hate them? This is Mr. Karabikayan. You found him, or perhaps he has found you. Karabikayan. Kind of reminds me of like Heno Heno Moheji, which is like a Japanese way of writing Japanese characters on windows and making a face. Like a smiley face in the window. It's really cute, and it's fun. What is down here? Nothing. Okay, nothing up there either. The text next to it has been censored. Hi. What the fuck are you doing in here? Finishing the maze? You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Look, I'm the guy who built this dear maze, see? And what you're doing right now, well, it's fucking it up right now. So I'm going to need you to turn around to where you came from and let me work in peace. Why? You young people. Always with the fucking questions! I wish to God I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. Oh, so my theory was correct. Interesting, interesting. What? Don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket. Just some more so than others. And I unfortunately happen to be among those more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles that way. Playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. But that doesn't mean that the me that's here can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for the last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else. But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself. You see, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. And here's the kicker. I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes and drawing all around the house, see? So are you married to the lady that's in the front of the maze? And you're trying to get away from her? Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain. But she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which ones she read and which ones she hadn't. Eventually drove her mad. I stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Boy, the fun I would have, watching her wander the house. Go up the stairs, read my note, then go down again, do the same thing. Now, I get to do the same, but bigger and better. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. I'm stopping this. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That bitch, God bless her soul, still loves me. And have fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever, alone. So don't do it if you even have a smidgen of sympathy for little old me. But I shouldn't worry much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze even bigger. You're a jerk! You can go ahead and give it your all, Buster. I'm just gonna continue working on making this maze even bigger. Well, don't think there's much here to really solve. But we did kinda finish what we came here for. So maybe it's best if I just tell her what's happening. Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? Yes, I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. Well, tell me, what was there at the center? Your husband. Oh, really? I don't remember much, but I can never forget my unending love for Elias. What did he say to you? He's toying with you. Is he really? So all those notes then, both before and after he was getting a rise out of my plight. Why would someone do that? I have shown him nothing but love. Some people are evil. Clearly so. I just feel silly, you know? I did so much for him for so long, and now the egg is on my face. You can move on now. You know what? You're right. That'll show him more than anything. I don't see a purpose in staying any longer now. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place behind never occurred to me. And now it seems like the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. Things I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. And most of all, thank you for being honest with me. Rest in peace, lady. Looks like you've managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. Though seeing that it was just a maze stroll and a heart-to-heart, I'm a tad embarrassed I didn't do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable, to say the least. I know, you must be chomping at the bit to hear about what's happening to you. So I decided to field some pre-approved questions from you. Now you've only cleaned one painting, so I won't be too loose-lipped. But you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about what's going on. And if you hunger for more info, there's always those other 2 paintings. Now, what can I help you with? Save my game, please. Sure thing, boss. Save. Talk to me. Okay, let's talk, little man. For now, these are my pre-approved conversation topics. I could talk about what's your favorite food or monster trucks. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I know. Is it Chiron or Karen? Or none of the above, probably. Yeah, he is the person that helps souls cross the river Styx. I'm gonna say your name is Chiron. It's the Greek mythological pronunciation. So, Chiron. What's your favorite food? My favorite food? Oh, I don't have a favorite food. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounded like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. Well, you know what? I'm the type of person to ask how you're doing. Carol, you sound like you've been doing this for quite some time now, and I think it's a good time for a mental health check-in. How you doing, buddy? Do you mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. Dumplings! A moist ball of filling, sometimes flesh, sometimes vegetables, and wrapped neatly in a flour water wrapper. It sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Oh, is that my only option? Okay, so the dumplings were a bust, which is sad because I love dumplings. Probably I love dumplings, specifically like the more fried dumplings, not pot stickers, because those are entirely different to me. It's so good. And I've been trying to find a place that actually sells them where I live for a long time. And I can't find anybody that makes them like that anymore. And I'm so upset. I just want my dumplings back. Pizza's also good. But tacos. A rolled pancake of maize with delectable filling underneath? It sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Well, I'm gonna keep asking you, buddy. I'm gonna keep asking you what your favorite food is until we can agree upon something good. Okay, what about burgers? Because it's quite literally a patty of either a meat or meat substitute with toppings, with bread. And people loved bread. Delectable slices of ground chuck nestled between vegetable rounds and puffy loaves. It sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Oh, come on, Chiron. I want to find out what your favorite food is, dude. Okay, I haven't chose meatloaf yet. My. A good piece of chopped animal bits arranged in bread form. This is truly the ultimate all-around eating experience. I would be proud to call that my favorite food. But what about pizza? What about pizza, my dude? But what about pizza, my dude? A discus of dough, filled as it is with meats and cheeses. It sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Okay, well, talk to me, because I'm gonna have my last option be, like, the meatloaf. Because apparently that's your favorite. Okay, well, I guess you like meatloaf. Let's save in file 2. Talk to me. Monster trucks. As for monster trucks, I know jack shit about them. I would certainly know nothing of Gravedigger, with its 540 cubic inch Merlin 1450 horsepower engine and cone 2-speed transmission, or the fact that it can often steal the show from my personal favorite, Overkill Evolution. Karen seems to know more about monster trucks than he's letting on. Okay, well, thanks, Karen. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Oh gosh, I will never get used to that. Oh. Oh! A splash! I'm splashing around! Okay, what's this? There's a keypad here. There's an intercom here. Hello? The voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? 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 I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I've designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure, a big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold! My super mega awesome security system. See, I have found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way you're getting through. I bet you're real scared now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it in any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? Sure. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So, here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child, and my grandpa's child as well. But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Input your answer in the keypad to the left of the door. Do it now. If you mess it up, I'm going to kick you out. Okay. As you recall, the riddle went like this. There is someone who is my grandma's child and my grandpa's child as well, but they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Your mother. Your mom. The door opened. got the answer? But how? That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door.
Oh, it's still a little splashy.
There's an intercom here. Hello? If you're listening to this, that means you've made it through the first room. I have no clue how you did that. You must be either really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you be her? Whatever, enough of that. We're moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. A cloud is my mommy. The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and vegetables my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Remember, input your answer in the keypad to the left of the door. Do it. Do it now. If you mess it up, I'm gonna kick you out. Oh no. This one was a little more complicated. A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. Rain? When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. That makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Suddenly a thought appears in your head. You're about to see the text input screen. Select your input using the cursor. Backspace can be utilized. Oh no, I have to actually type it. Rain. Oh, okay, yeah, it was rain. You got the answer? But how? It's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Oh. Hi. There appears to be a hammer here. Would you like to pick it up? Obtain a hammer. Hi. There's a note here in what appears to be a metal panel. It reads, "For you." Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite tightly. Would you like to use the back of your hammer to remove the nails? Sure. It looks like there's a message written in very tiny script beneath the panel. No matter how hard you try, you aren't able to read it. There's a photo here with a note. It reads, "You." It appears the frame is fastened to the back with nails. Would you like to use the back of the hammer to remove them? For some reason, there looks to be a grabber that was hidden in the painting. You decide to take it. Obtained a grabber. There's a drainage pipe here. You can see something hidden deep inside of it. With the grabber, you should be able to get it. Reach in the pipe. Your grabber closes around a cold and slick metal object. Obtain a magnifying glass and I could use it over here! For you. You're barely able to make out the words. It reads, "The password is 6174. I love you." intercom is mysteriously silent. Hey, you. This isn't a recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I want to be honest with you. There's no riddles anymore. This door is gonna stay locked. I'm sorry. But if you are who I hope you are, let this be a puzzle, like the ones we always did. Please, come rescue me. The door unlocked. Oh, this is gonna be a sad thing. Because I'm not gonna be the person that they're looking for. Hey. You. You're not her, aren't you? That's okay, though. Because I have the real her right here. Look! Look! Who is her? She's... I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? To help me move on. Well, I'm staying put, right here, planting my feet right down. See, I have unfinished business in this river, and I'm gonna stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it. Well, what happened? Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles. I love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday she would sit me on her lap, and we would do crossword together. Not to mention those checkers games or big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. Our favorite game, though, was Marco Polo. You know, the one where you both get in the water and one calls out Marco, the other says Polo, and you gotta find each other. Some people wouldn't call it a puzzle, but those people are losers. It totally is one. Playing it in that big river downhill from our house. There was nothing better to do. And then one day, I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. I was so far away. It was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. It took me half an hour to even get close. But when that happened, when I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Or maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. It sounded low. It sounded like my dad's voice. No, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But yes, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him and opened my eyes. I asked him where my mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon, anyways. And he grabbed my arms, grabbed them both real hard. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, "Relax. It's just a game." And he pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. In that moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before and the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama. But most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. And then just like that, I woke up here. It was lonely at first, but now I have her and my puzzles, just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then we'll start playing together and pick up where we left off. That's why you can't make me leave this place. The newest puzzle of mine is yet to come to an end. Well, what do you think? I can help you move on. Can you? Can you really? I just can't see how I can leave when my papa is still out there with those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. And my mama, I miss her. I miss her a lot. Can't I just wait here for them so I can sort things out? He will be punished. Really? When, then? When will he be punished? When he dies. I see. Well, I have an idea. I'm gonna punish him myself. Real bad. You see, me staying here, staying all mad and sad, I have a feeling that's what my papa wanted all along. I shouldn't let him control me like that. So I've decided now. I'm gonna leave this place behind. Never look back. Mister, I can't thank you enough for telling me what you believed in. May you go in peace. It appears the doll from before has moved into the room, somehow. Its mouth is beginning to move. Tack yourself up. The doll isn't moving anymore. Okay. Oh gosh, that got me teary-eyed. That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyway, you look like you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. I'm feeling like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other? That's right. They give exposition. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. Now, what can I help you with? First, save my game, sir. Save my game, good sir. Oh, I meant to hit the arrow. I didn't mean to. No, okay. Talk to me. Is there anything you want to learn about? Okay, well, I already talked about the food. I already talked about your favorite food. It's meatloaf. We already talked about monster trucks and how you're totally not into monster trucks at all. Who is Charon? That is certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, the Charon you know would be the captain of a boat. Not a big boat, mind you. I can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy. But maybe a canoe. A long one. And on this canoe, I'd take people around, bringing them where they need to be. I feel like that sums it up pretty well. Indeed it does! I mean, you know, you would take people across the river Styx if they had the right toll. But you were mainly just the canoeman for Hades himself. Which, Hades always gets a bad rap. He was never that bad of a guy. He just gets a bad rap. What this place is. Could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There's an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. But if you noticed, when you came in, you were sent every which way. Down, up, and down again. And this place is somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No endless hellfire, and no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still. A little boring, if you ask me. Huh. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to look at that, the staircase. So I'm in limbo. Oi. That painting over there, it's a dangerous one. I would save with me before you head in, lest you risk losing everything. Very cryptic, good sir. Oh, sir. Okay. So I have to, like, be exactly on the arrow. I'll do that. Oh boy, here we go. Ugh. Like I said, I will never get used to that. There's a placard on the wall. In the middle of this place, you will find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Carolyn? pile of trash here. It's too dark to see what is inside of it. Well, there's blood. There's a locker here. Would you like to rummage around inside of it? It appears that the locker on each side of the wall were connected, and you emerged on the other side. More blood. Okay, so that'll take me to the... It looks like you need a key card to get in. Oh, I don't like how quiet it is. This is giving me Eve vibes. What are you? Pile of trash here. Too dark to see what's inside of it. There's a crack in the floor, cracks in the walls. You brushed a small plastic object. A key card. Is this like a quick way to get to the other side of the wall? Oh man, I don't like how quiet it is. More blood. I'm afraid as soon as we turn on the generator, it's gonna do something weird. It's just so eerily quiet. This room kept killing my cleaners, so I had the bright idea to deal with it myself. Never doing that again. The bastard sealed himself away behind a door that needs 4 keys. 4 keys. And as if that wasn't enough, there's a monster out there. I barely made it back out of the painting alive. So you, dear reader, proceed with caution. Learn his movements. Rummage in the junk for his 4 keys while the monster is at bay. And you might just make it through with all your bodily functions intact. Carol. Appears to be a generator. Emergency lights have come on. That sound came from outside. I thought this was gonna be a chill game. heart is literally pounding right now. I don't... Oh my god! I hated that! Oh my god! I hated that so much. Oh? Oh my god. I can't clean that painting. No. I don't want to clean this one. That got me good. I'm not gonna lie, it got me good. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. Okay, so I think I have to... Damn it! That got me so good. I'm still shaking. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to rummage through the piles and then go to the back door. Oh boy, okay. Run, 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 run. Wrong thing. Okay. Charon, you're a sick, sick individual. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate, 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 hate. Hate, 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 hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Loathe entirely. Trash. Okay. I can't go that way. But it said it had a pattern. What's going on? Okay, now it killed me. Okay, I need to... I also have a little bit of arachnophobia, so this does not help me. Okay, so trash pile number 1. This sucks. Okay, there's 2. So that's a second trash pile. Third, Where's the fourth one? That's the fourth one. God, this is gonna suck. Okay. Yes! Get me in this door! Oh my god, my heart is still racing. Be still, my beating heart. This better be the end of the scary. Who is listening to this dubstep stuff? Sonny Jim, if you don't turn that music down, I will call the landlord Chiron himself. Who are you? Get a little closer, kid, so I can see you. I see. I have no idea who the fuck you are. What are you doing? Let's see. Absolutely nothing. I'm here to help. If I had a nickel every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that shit, well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. What did you go through? Why should I tell you? I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I was a soldier. The kind where you'd have to shoot people. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one. And his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. The old ones with the chips and chirps. And the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. The people barely making by, fighting with scrap and determination against a force that shoved a boot down their throats. Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds, miles away in the sky. But still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood, Look at all the cruel things they do. And on and on. Listen, do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Go, take pot shots at them. We said it was okay. They knew these roads were off limits. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. And do you want to know the worst thing? I enjoyed all the killing. When I'd hit someone a mile away going really fast, the guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. It wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting these drivers who were just trying to leave. It made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us, and then threw explosives too. We responded by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. And after that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they had made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners. And they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt as if I were staring into hell itself. Even then, though, there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside. It revealed in the suffering of these people. Felt they deserved it. What was inside of me, it was a monster, no doubt. And it was beginning to split away. I felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquid that made my throat burn and took a drive into the mountains. That's the last thing I remember. It's no wonder then that I'm in a place like this. What about you, though? I've talked long enough. Feels like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you. That silent face. Do you even know? I don't know. I appreciate your honesty, at least. Listen, I can help you figure out what's going on. I believe that. I believe that we were all sent here to figure things out for ourselves. That's what's happening. And I can tell in terms of fate. We're no different from one another. Take that as you will. It's funny. You're the first person I see in what seems like a lifetime. But after this, I feel I have nothing left to say to you. Actually, I do have one thing to ask. Do you see that machine to my left? I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's what's been keeping me alive all this time. I don't like it here, so I would have shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't really been able to do that. So do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next. Of course, it's your choice, whether or not you wanted to let me exit this thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you want. Do what you feel is right. I've really got no comment on this kind of thing. Thank you. There's nothing to see here. That was dark. Dang. I just hope that I don't have to deal with that spider guy again. Can I at least relieve his soul too? Gosh. No.
Do you miss it? Can you feel it?
No.
Where do you put the pain? Have you looked at your choices lately? Are you still you?
The other me, he must be gone now. Oh, please get me out of here. Oh. Karen, what the heck? I see the monster has moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, I did it with good reason. See, you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken, just like you. And back then, I tried to clean the damn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, who would be here to guide people along, save their game and give them moral encouragement? Nobody. And look at where that choice brought me. You were able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now I know you may still be Now I know you still may be very justifiably angry at me right now, and I want to assure you your feelings are valid. Well, at least you acknowledge my feelings are valid. However, I think I know a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I never tell anyone who steps foot in here. And that isn't just 'cause you're the first one to survive that painting, mind you. Just give me a talking to if you're interested. Now, what can I help you with? Save my gosh darn game, 'cause I don't want to do that again. Who are you? You're really making me think hard, pal. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I have this feeling of what they did, their past, but it's just that, a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up, you can remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts, what you do remember, sometimes they can be a little hazy. Well, it's like that. All I have is this collection of bits and bobs, and they're all muddied up. But I can try to make sense of them for you because you're my friend. Let's see. You were a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. A detective, perhaps. Or maybe just someone who likes puzzle games. You were always in for a good fright, though, too. And you sought out things that were strange. That is all. Charon, what is your purpose? The toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I gonna know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic. And you are my friend now. I figure I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is, your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together. Until they are able to move on, that is. And while you think that you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own. But I have an inkling that there's a way out of it, just like there was for the people in the paintings. And I also have an inkling that, well, you may know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is, friend, if we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. Thanks, Charon. I'm gonna save it in file 7, because we got one more painting, and I'm pretty sure it's our own. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, "The end." Oh! Okay, well, I was nervous that, we were going to go into our own backstory and we weren't going to be able to really move on. And we just kind of had to chill with Charon for like eons. But no, that was a really good game. That jump scare got me though. It got me so bad. Oh my gosh. But I think the second painting made me the most emotional. It's a very, very emotional thing. But yeah, that third painting jump scare got me so good. Like, I'm still having heart palpitations from it. My heart still hasn't calmed down, and I'm like, oh my god, please. But anyways, time is solid here. Thank you for tuning in, my jelly beans. This has been Jellywish, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a message. You know, we're all here to have fun. See you later, my jelly beans.